If you are not self-aware, then you build a relationship with God based on separation. You build a relationship with God based on he's over there, I'm over here, he's good, I'm mediocre, sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm not. He's going to forgive me, I may or may not. He's going to exercise his wrath when I'm being inappropriate as a human being. He's going to do all of that. But it is between this wide gulf between you being human and God being God. I think that's lunacy. I'll be straight up about it. To me, everyone has to be where they are. Everyone must experience the world the way they experience the world. That's the beauty of this incredible experience. We all get to do it however we do it. My desire here is not to shame, is not to blame, is not to do any of that. It's just to provide an alternative perspective that might help you catapult your experience beyond where you are. Maybe you're stuck, maybe you need movement, maybe you're confused, maybe you're not any of those things, maybe you're just curious. But my desire is to create an awareness in you that begins to build that relationship with the greatest part of yourself, the largest part of yourself. That larger part of yourself, as I understand it, as I experience it in my life, is God. It is my higher self. It is the spark of the divine that animates me. I am a spark of that divine. I am a part of God, expressing as a human being. I am creation realized. And now God gets to experience this amazing playground through me. When we think about this in terms of things like Adam and Eve or context within the religious community, within the Bible, all those things, I kind of believe that, I don't kind of believe, I kind of have the experience that it's that the thing about free will that we misunderstand is that we came to this place, we came to this world connected. We came as a spark of the divine. We are an aspect of God manifest. Free will gives us the ability to disregard that. Free will gives us the ability to say, this world is better than that world because I don't know that world, but this one here, I can taste it and touch it and feel it and eat it and hear it and do all that and fuck it and whatever else I want to do with it, right? And again, nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. We're here. But that's why we keep repeating the cycle, because we forget who we are. And so we spend all of these revisiting times, all the times that we come back to this environment, learning, trying to understand what happens in that context. Now, this is my interpretation of this. But for me, it's about the relationship. It's about self-awareness. It's about me understanding this whole complex thing that's here to the best of my ability. I'm really clear that there's a lot I don't know and won't know until I'm not on this planet anymore. But what I can do is continue to focus in self-awareness and focus into a deeper understanding of what is this energetic field? What is all of this that goes on here? How do I have this amazing amalgamation of systems within this physical vessel that work in harmony without my thought? How is it that I have all these magnificent systems in this body that don't require my immediate attention? Well, they do, but you can also go unconscious because the system is designed to support that. The system breaks down a little more easily in unconscious than it does in conscious, but it gives you the option. But I really think that in the end, the idea of free will is that we can separate ourselves from who we are, from the essence of who we are, as much as we want. And we can live in that. The further we pull away, the more miserable we are. The further we pull away, the less life we have. But it's a learning curve. It's a process. So we come into the world where we get indoctrinated into a religious experience, and for many of us, and then that becomes our foundation for understanding who we are. And it's flawed and it's wrong because it's not who we are. But again, we all get the ability, we all have the freedom to explore it in whatever way we want. So self-awareness, finding those ways of becoming more aware of who this is, not who we've been told to be, not who we've been programmed to be, not who the stories tell us we should be. None of that. What they say out here, all of this is just noise. It's what this relationship is that creates this relationship.